Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Tony Holowitz and I want to show you how to uninstall SQL Server. Sometimes you have to uninstall the engine that runs Act behind the scenes. So to do that, you're going to go down and access the control panel, and you can get there a couple different ways. I'm just going to go down to the search area, click on control panel, and once in this area, I'm going to go to uninstall a program. Now, that particular area might look a little bit different depending on how you have it sorted. But what I typically recommend is once you get in here, make sure the software is sorted by the name. And if you click on the name, it will sort everything A to Z based on the software name. This has a number, so it's coming first. If you click on it again, it would reverse the sort order. So now that you're in here, you're going to go down and you're going to look for Microsoft SQL Server. In this case, this is 2008. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click on Uninstall. Now, the first time you uninstall this, it takes the longest. So the first piece is the longest. If you have this pop up, the user account control, just click yes. And you're going to see it gives us another box. I'm going to click Remove. Now, at this point, it will go through a process. This is going to take a little bit of time. And generally what I'll do at this point is just pause if need be. And again, I'm not going to pause because it's going through it pretty quick. I'm going to click on Show Details. And all of these items right here are marked to be removed. So what I'm going to do is click OK. Again, it's going through the process. It's starting to remove the first one. And you're going to end up moving anything that says Microsoft SQL. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Again, when these things come up, trust what it's asking you to do, trust what it's doing, and simply click Next. Double click or click on each one of these boxes, click Next. And now it's working to remove that. And at this point, I might pause the video slightly just to let it run its course and go through the system. It's asking me to click Next. I'll do that again. I'm going to click Remove. And it's starting to remove all the software. So again, there's a couple steps here. It will run through. It might take a couple seconds. So if there's a pause to this video, it's just because I don't want to keep you waiting. So at this point, I'm going to pause it, and I'll come back when we get to the next step. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that last step completed. It took probably about 3, maybe 4 minutes. It went from the removal progress being highlighted or dark black to complete, and now we're done. Your SQL Server 2008 R2 removal completed successfully. Now I'm going to click on Close. The next step is I'm going to now uninstall the next 5 items. These go a lot quicker, so I'm going to click on Uninstall. It's going to ask me, yes, yes, and that one's done. I'm going to go to the next one, Uninstall. This has already been uninstalled, so I'm just going to click OK. You'll see it disappeared. I'm just going to keep doing this. Click OK. Click OK. And that's it. We're done. So we've uninstalled SQL. So at this point, you should have installed Act already, and then you should have uninstalled the SQL, and you'll be all set. Actually, I take that back. There is one more I need to uninstall. Anything that says SQL, uninstall it. Now at this point, I recommend you restart the computer, let it log back in, and then install Act. So I'm going to click on the Windows icon. I'm going to click on the restart, and then when it comes back up, do the rest. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Have a great day. That's how you uninstall SQL.